Hi everyone! Today we're making chocolate truffles. So before I went keto, my favorite chocolate was actually hazelnut truffles from Booyah Booyah, or is it Booja Booja? They make beautiful vegan chocolates, but unfortunately they're not ketogenic and also they are on slightly expensive side. I think a pack of 9 cost about £7 and I think it's about $9, but they were really nice. I felt it was worth it. But today I'm going to show you my version of my favorite hazelnut chocolate. I think they're even better. They're vegan, raw and ketogenic. So it's a guilt-free chocolate truffles. And also they're so easy to make. It's ridiculous. So let me show you how to make it. The ingredients you need. First of all, we need a bar of chocolate. So I'm using 100% dark chocolate here and it's fully vegan and it's got pretty much chocolate and nothing else. I've used this brand before and the taste is pretty good. So if you can't find 100% dark chocolate, try using minimum 85% dark chocolate unsweetened. In the truffle mixture, we're going to add some coconut oil and also we're going to need some coconut milk. You can use coconut cream if you prefer, it doesn't matter. So the coconut milk is going to prevent the truffle from setting too hard and also it's going to make it really rich and lovely. And it's hazelnut truffles, so naturally we need some hazelnuts. So these are really fragrant. I love the combination of hazelnuts and chocolate. So what we're going to do is to ground it really finely like this, and this is going to go in the mixture. But on top of that, I also have some more coarsely ground. So these are a bit more chunky, and I'm going to use it to coat the truffles. It's going to be just lovely. And then you need sweetener of your choice. This is what I use on a regular basis, but you can use any kind of sweetener you like and familiar with. And then we'll need some vanilla extract. And for coating the truffles, it's really up to you. You can use these chopped nuts, of course, but also I'm going to coat some of them with just raw cacao powder. Not cocoa powder, cacao powder. So make sure you find the raw cacao powder. So we're going to use it to coat the truffles, but also use it to adjust the firmness of the mixture. If it's too runny, we just use some cacao powder to make it slightly firmer. So have some ready with you. And also I'm going to use some desiccated coconuts as coating as well. It's just a wonderful combination. Hazelnut chocolate and coconuts. It's just lovely. And this is optional. I've got these lovely mini paper cups, which I'm going to use to cradle my truffles individually. Okay, so this is all you need. Okay, so the first thing you need is a pot of hot water. Just water freshly out of kettle. And then on top of it, we're going to place a bowl. So we're creating hot baths underneath, and then we're going to break off these chocolate pieces into it. So these are so dark and lovely. So the smaller you break it, obviously, the quicker they'll melt. This is really good chocolate. Okay, so this is 90 grams of dark chocolate. And inside I'm going to add in 90 grams of coconut oil. So it's been quite warm in London the last couple of days, so the coconut oil is kind of semi-melting. Normally in the UK, the coconut oil is firmly set. So you can almost tell how warm it is. Just look at the coconut oil in this country. So that's 70 grams of coconut oil. And then just allow it to melt. As you can see, the chocolate is melting really quickly. I know some people will put the pot on top of the gas hob and then apply low heat. But even with low heat, it's very easy to overheat the mixture and we don't want to do that. So just have a hot pot of water will be sufficient. And then I'm going to add in my coconut milk. So you can see this is quite thick, like single cream. This is not drinking coconut milk, this is for cooking. But you can use coconut cream as well, which is thicker. It doesn't matter as long as you use about the same quantity. So this is about 4 tablespoons of coconut milk. I'm going to just add it in and I'm going to just give it a quick mix. So you don't want to whisk air into it necessarily. You just want to mix it really thoroughly until everything is melted together. And then I'm going to add in my sweetener. So with this one, I need about 2.5 tablespoons. That kind of works for me. So if you're not sure how much sweetener you need, just have a taste, have a dab, and then, see if it's your liking. And now I'm going to gently whisk it until the whole thing is melted, nice and smooth. Okay, that's pretty nice and smooth. Look at this. So I'm going to remove the bowl from the pot. So we don't need the heat anymore. Okay, and now we're going to add in a dash of vanilla extract. Just a few drops. And finally, we're going to pop in our ground nuts. So pop the whole thing in. If you prefer, you can skip the nuts or replace hazelnuts with other nuts. No problem at all. I love the combination hazelnut and chocolate. Okay, so the mixture is done. I really wasn't kidding when I said it was easy. It's lovely and rich. And now we're going to cover it with a layer of cling film and then leave in the fridge to chill. Okay, so here's my chocolate mixture. It's been in the fridge for probably over an hour, and the texture I think is quite perfect to turn into little truffles. So you don't want to leave in the fridge for too long, it might firm up too much. And I also have 3 ingredients for coatings. I've got the chopped hazelnuts, and I've got the raw cacao powder. It smells lovely. And I've got the desiccated coconuts. And now let the fun begin. Okay, so I've got a chopping board here, ready. And I'm going to take a scoop of this truffle. And the size is up to you. That should be okay. And I'm going to just roll in my hands. Okay, so I'm going to just shape it into a truffle size. And then with this one, I'm going to just coat it with the raw cacao powder. Wow, look at that. Lovely. And I'm going to just quickly lay out a few of these beautiful paper cups ready to be used. There you go. So I'm going to pop the first one into this little cup. Perfect. Look at that. So cute. Okay, that's truffle number 1. Gonna go on and make another one. So if you find a mixture starting kind of soften too much and become too sticky to handle, just pop in the freezer, not fridge. Pop in the freezer for a couple minutes, 3 minutes, and then take it out again. You'll be fine. Don't leave it for too long. It's going to set into a block of chocolate. So again, I'm going to just cover it with this gorgeous cacao powder. And then take one of these little paper cups and pop it in. The size is just perfect. Okay, so that's 2 of them. The next one, I'm going to do the coconut. This is so nice. Okay, and then cover it with the snow white coconut flakes. Again, paper cup. And then just gently pop it in. Look at that. So cute. It's so fun to make. I think chocolate truffles is one of the things that seems so luxurious. You kind of assume it's really hard to make, but it's quite the opposite. It's just so easy to do. So give it a little squeeze, make sure there's no sort of big air pocket in there, no gaps. And then just give it a quick roll. Here we go, the nuts. These are quite chunky nuts. Press it in a little bit. Oh, lovely, look at that. Oh, that's so lovely. So there you go, that's all my truffles. And with this recipe, I've ended up 16 truffles this time. And it kind of different, slightly different every time because I make them different sizes. But 16 is a great number. And look how beautiful they are. And guess what I found in my cupboard? I found this beautiful bento box. Been sitting in my cupboard. I haven't been using rice, so I haven't been making bento boxes. And this is just lovely. And this is just a perfect container for my truffles. So I'm going to transfer my beautiful truffles into this gorgeous box. So I don't know how many I can fit in this box, but I improvise as I go. So I'm going to just randomly put them in different orders. And here. How's that? How gorgeous are they? I'm so happy. If you serve this after dinner, I don't think anybody is going to complain. And now the only thing left is eating. So there you go. Here's the keto vegan raw chocolate truffles. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So normally I'll definitely have a cup of coffee with it, but it's about 5 o'clock now, so maybe it's not a good idea, and I don't want to get jittery. So I'm going to just dig in. So the first one I'm going to try is the one that's coated with cacao powder. Let's start with this. It's really, really lovely. So here we go. Oh, it's so good. I mean, depends on how you like your truffles. I like them soft. You know, some of you might like them a bit firmer, but I really like them soft. So this is just the right texture. Look at that. My teeth are probably black right now, but who cares, right? So good. And then the coconut, the little snowballs. So lovely. So wonderful. And the one I'm looking forward to most is actually the one coated with nuts. I mean, this double hazelnut action can only be better. Oh, look at that. So good. I'm really, really happy. I mean, hazelnut is just perfect for chocolate. It's made for chocolate. These are beautiful to look at and just amazing to eat. Oh, what a treat. And if you serve them after a meal with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, I don't think anybody is going to complain about it. And as I said, you need to keep them chill in the fridge and tightly sealed, so you don't get the smell from other food kind of go into them. That'll be a shame. And they're just so wonderful to eat. So I hope you enjoyed today's recipe and will give it a go. These are super, super easy and so delicious to eat. So follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I post the food I eat and recipes from this channel. So make sure you check out my Instagram. And thanks for hanging out with me today. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.